Let me check my Wi-Fi before we even get started on this. It says we're on the right thing, so we'll find out if we are or not. How are you guys? How's everyone doing? So excited. Let me put hang on a second, I'm gonna put some sounds, some musics. Oh, I know, I gotta put on the Ghost Radio. I haven't heard that in days. Hi. How are you? Let me turn this off and put on the Ghost Box so we can all chat it up. How are you guys doing tonight? Good, I hope. Let's set that right there. Hi, you guys. Woo, it's been a day. It's been a lovely day. How are you guys doing? What's going on? Yavanna. I'm doing great. I am just, yeah, I'm doing really good. I was just sitting here doing some studies in the Queen of Hell, and you know, just doing my thing. How about you? Answering emails like crazy, like a mad woman. How's it going tonight? It's curse night, yes? It's not Wednesday. It's Wednesday? I totally skipped today. No, it's not. It's after midnight. That's why it's Wednesday. Silly me. It's okay. I can get away with that. Good, just home watching a movie. What movie are you watching? What do you watch? Here, give me like messages. I have a friend that's in Arizona Canyon visiting. That is just right around the corner from here. She should come visit. Pill. Hi, Sam. Game of Silence. Never heard of it. Origin. I was geeking out yesterday on Game of Thrones. Oh my gosh. Those dragons get me every time. I love those dragons so much. And those Lannisters. Oh my goodness. Shady bitches. Bitches be shady. You'll have to email me at bluewitch379@gmail.com. Taxes. Yep. Email me and I will be happy to do a consultation with you and tell you what I charge. Because it depends on what you need. I don't know. What do you need? So just email me. I don't really do that on YouTube. I do the casting, but I don't. What is this? What the hell was that? Hold on 1 second. Oh, I thought it was from my son, but it's not. Anyways, so it's curse night. I'm going to do a couple of readings tonight. I think I feel like doing some divination work. How long you been a witch? Well, I'm pretty sure I was born this way. Oh, there you are, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, when you get on here, hang on. Was asleep, thanks. Not much. How about you? L-I-V-E. Live. Hopefully she'll get on here because I need to talk to her. I like have a whole complicated story about everything, but I've probably been practicing since, I don't know, I think I started just, no, I haven't been a witch practicing witch for very long. I kind of did things naturally, and I didn't know that it was considered witchcraft. It was pointed out to me that was witchcraft, and I didn't know it was witchcraft. But like, I don't know. I guess I've been practicing since about, I want to say 2013ish, something like that. But yeah, I went through my awakening, started going through my awakening back in 2011, and now I'm just growing like a little weed. Not as long as a lot of people. Mm-mm. I'm a baby. Just a little baby witch. Just imagine me in full bloom. Just kidding, totally just joking. But yeah, how about you? Are you a witch? Quality, not quantity. Mm-hmm. Yep. Something I said earlier to someone was that if Hecate gets a hold of you and she wants to, she could open you up and pour you full of knowledge if she wants to, make you smarter than any witch. So it's all about what the goddess wants to give you, what you can handle, what you're willing to receive, to consume it. You know, she just built me up overnight. Yep. Just like that. In a few years. Well, a little more than a few years, but basically, kind of sort of 5 years, I guess. Hello. Nice to see you too, darling. How are you? what's outside. I wish Sweet Tea would get on here. You are awesome. Yes, I've just been handling business today and getting my house in order and starting to get things in order to move, and nervous getting things in order to to get things moving in the current, and just handling business really. I watched Game of Thrones all night last night. That was fun. I don't usually get to do that, so that was exciting. Graduate. So what's up, you guys? How about you, Old Angels 444? I have so much love spells to do. I went like all this time without having hardly any love spell, and now I'm like swamped with love spells. Contrast. And I am happy because I was missing my love spells. So I'm going to be breaking them up, doing a couple this day, a couple that day. I'm going to do one a little different. I'm going to be doing one with a poppet. It is addictive. That Game of Thrones. I love them. I love their clothes and stuff. Oh. Very much. And those girls of the north, oh my gosh. The little one, I just love her. She slit that dude's throat right there, just like, psh. Like it's no thing. Here you go. Killed him. I do too. I like how she rides them. The dragons. Super dope. I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but if you didn't already see it, one of the dragons gets killed, and then they drag him out and he becomes like a zombie dragon. No. What's wrong? Boy. Let's see, is Sweet Tea on here yet? Point. Sweet Tea on here yet? I can't see who's on. Let me see if I can get her to come on. Go live. Go live. Hopefully I can get her to do that. Go away now. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so that's all I did on my days off. That and clean, and that's about it. Just been hanging out, being a good girl, getting into my books, cleaning up in the shop, did some offerings, and brought Lucifer and everyone their Lucifer wanted chocolate cake last week. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if he asked for that live or not, but he wanted chocolate cake, so I got him his chocolate cake. Excuse me. Whew. Time for a Red Bull. Oh yeah. How about you guys? What's going on? What is new and exciting in the land of YouTube? Nothing? You guys are so quiet tonight. There's my girl. Hey Kelly, how are the puppies? They're so awesome. They're so beautiful and perfect. And I don't know why, but every time I post, they take my post down. So I can't sell them because they won't let me sell them. Every time I try to sell them, it gets taken down. Like, I take pictures, I put it in an album, do it the way they say it has to be done. I post it, and then it doesn't get approved by the administrator for whatever reason. So I still have, I've only sold 2 of them. Anyway, I came home tonight from a very naughty and fun night. Ooh, nice. Well, congratulations. I know, and I'm like, Hecate, I cannot keep all these puppies. I know you love them. I love them too, but they need new homes. Just keep them. I can't. How am I going to take care of all of them? I can't. They eat so much. She just wants to keep them all, I think. I know. I went and got them their milk supplement tonight. I put milk supplement in their puppy food, and it's like for livestock, and it builds, like, it makes their joints and their bones really strong and good, you know, and while they're still puppies and they're still growing and developing all those tissues and everything. So I give them all the supplements that they need so they'll be big old honking dogs, you know, they'll be big boys and girls, and they are just perfect and beautiful. So we let them out and run around, you know, once a day. They're in this giant, you know, we have a big old kennel. They're we don't have them we had them in like a big round horse trough thing for a while, and I didn't like that because they always look sad, and so we took them out of that, and now they're just in a regular dog kennel, a big like outside dog kennel, you know. But it's in the dog room, the kennel is, and so they're in that now, and then but they like that because they could see what's going on in the room and stuff like that, and they don't look so sad, but yeah, we let them out once a day, and they run around and wrestle and play and you know, do their thing, and we sit and hold them and love them. And then we put them back, and they're just waiting for their homes. It's so sad. It's like there's all these little children with no other little orphans. That's what it reminds me of. Little orphans that have no homes, little puppies. They're so freaking cute. I'll show you guys how cute they are. Watch this. These babies are adorable. Woo! Sorry. Had something in my throat. Where are they? They all went and had their shots and their medicine, their worming medicine. Man. I'm going to show you one where they're all together, but this is the wrong phone. see. I know. I can't keep them all. They want me to keep them, and I can't. There's too many. I would love to keep them, but what am I going to do with them all? Look how cute they are. Wait. What a little angel, huh? Just like, oh my gosh. Look at this little one. And I just don't know what to do. Look at him. They're so pretty. And of course, then there's this guy. Yeah, there's beautiful dogs. I'm probably going to be printing up flyers and posting them around town because, like, in the stores and stuff, not like, on a tree or anything. But we have like community boards and stuff like that in the grocery stores, So I'll probably just be posting them there because for whatever reason, Facebook is like weird about trying to sell your pets on there now. They didn't used to be like that, but now they like freak out about it. It's so stupid. They say you could only sell livestock, no dogs over $400. They have all these rules, but whatever. They're almost ready to go to their homes. They'll be 8 weeks next now. 7 weeks today. I wish you could do. I'm only keeping one of them. I was gonna keep 2, but I just can't. I just one. I have so many dogs. I was gonna keep Orthrus and Luna, but now I'm just keeping Orthrus because I have too many dogs. I admit it. Too many dogs. You guys, is Sweet Tea on here yet? I'm waiting for her to get on here so I could tell her something. Check your internet. It doesn't let me see here. Let me see. But anyways, I think that's like of Horus. Horus? Horus. The Eye of Horus. It's cutting in and out. Really? I am so sorry, you guys. Let me see. Maybe if I take it off. Hold on. Oh yeah, she said she's not getting on, so whatever. Fuck it. She doesn't want to know that bad then. Anyways, the Eye of Horus. That's what it looks like to me, like what he has right up there, that thing. You want Luna so bad. Come and get her. She's for sale. Listener. Yep. Puppies are for sale. Come and get them. You guys, I apologize that my internet is so bad. I hate that it does that. And it's no fun. It's no fun to be on here when it's so choppy. I know. Oh, is it better? Yay. That's good. Hi, Tammy. I'm fantastic. How are you, sweetheart? I was just talking about doing a reading tonight. Yeah, I think I have 2 card readings to do. I'm not sure. Doing good. Hi, WM. I really need WM to fix my Wi-Fi so it's not so shitty out here. Please fix my Wi-Fi. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do some divination work tonight with Lucifer, bust out the cards, and have a little bit of fun with that. And go from there. I have another box in my house. Maybe I'll bring that one out here and switch them out. How long should you wait before disposing of what? Disposing of a honey jar if no results from it have been months. I would just throw it. Well, you should just bury it and start over. Sometimes that happens, you know. Yeah, I would just bury it. Definitely. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, honey jars tend to be like temporary a lot of times. That's why I kind of skipped it and went to apples. I made this amazing love potion, if you will, that has all kinds of stuff in it. And usually in the wintertime or in the summertime, I use that like honey jars, you know. But I think I'm just going to stick to apples and bury them because to me, the apples they're so much more consistent, you know. The spell, the duration, it just seems to be more consistent, and the spells last, you know, forever, for a long time, and I haven't seen any. It's, you know, when I would do the love spells in the jars, nursemaid, I would bind their pictures together with a crystal in it or a piece of copper or whatever, you know. Bind them together or magnets or, you know, lodestones or whatever I was using, or whatever, you know, I would be using that time, and then just put the potion, the honey, and I would use some different kinds of syrups, and all the love herbs were in there, and you know, it was very powerful and amazing stuff, very effective. But I noticed that the apple spell is more consistent. You know, and it lasts longer. So I just kind of like doing the apples, like my thing now. And I haven't been burying. And I haven't been burying them. I've been burning them in the witch's stove and releasing them to the universe that way. I think that it's faster. It goes into the universe faster, you know, when you throw it in, when you burn them. It goes into the smoke. Smoke goes up into the air and gets carried off by the universe, by the wind element. So then you're mixing all the elements together, not just the earth element, but you're using smoke and fire and air, and well, smoke is air, but you know what I mean. You're using all the elements when you do it that way, and I just think it's so much more effective. Hey, Grey Witch, what's up? Saging you guys. Just talking about tonight, I think I'm going to be doing some divination work. Smells cool. But it smells weird. Sage smells weird. Likewise. Knock. I need some saging probably. Yeah. We all need it sometime. Whoops. I just hung up on that. Lady, I am so sorry I hung up on you. My bad. You just ordered your book? You just ordered The Queen of Hell? Yay! I'm so excited for you. That's so exciting. I always get excited when somebody orders someone new into the flock. Flocka, flocka. It's exciting. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. I'm a little zoned out today. I have a lot of shit going on. Dealing with drama and stuff today. It's never fun. But I'm hoping it's all squashed. So, no one ever likes dealing with drama, you know. But, gotta handle your business. More sage. No, Grey Witch, I'm so happy for you. Yay. You've been wanting the book for so long, huh? It's exciting. Yes. Kelly, Grey Witch just ordered his Queen of Hell book. Isn't that exciting? We get to stick him in the group. He should liven things up. Yay! So funny. Hi, girlfriend. Hi. What are you doing, Diana? Okay, so I have a stupid question. Do you say Deanna or Diana? I'm good. I'm fantastic. How are you? I'm like saging it up in here. Cleansing away the drama of the day. It's morning. It's not morning here. It's like you just woke up. It is 12:46 a.m. here. I've been in my book, taking a few notes. Making a couple videos, different groups. Just doing my thing. Thinking about doing a card reading. Yes, it is. Sam, do you have the Queen of Hell book? Are you in the current? I can't remember. Hi, sorry about that. Oops. Go back. Go back. What did she do? I'm Debbie in your group. Oh. I'm Debbie in your group. Oh. Of course you are. When I was in the parking lot waiting. Sorry, Sam. Debbie. Bad connection. Yes. Really, when I was in the parking lot waiting for my kid, I had the reading the Queen of Hell and got a huge whiff of Valerian root. That is an odd random scent, and it made me gag. Oh no. That is weird. Did you figure out where it was coming from? Did you figure out where it was coming from, Kelly? The odor. I'm sorry. No one came. That's not nice. How rude. The world is full of rude people these days. How dare they not come? Valerian root. Well, I think I have. Isn't that what my stuff is? Hang on. I think I have it in my protection stuff. I have like a protection potion that you can actually drink, and it has valerian root in it. So I like to use it for protection. But I think it smells sweet like tea. I'm looking at the bottle trying to see if that's what it says, valerian root. I think so. Sorry. I'm tired. We discussed these teas earlier. No. You should try it. You should try mandrake root. Or not mandrake. Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane. Come on. Move it over. That would be funny. Tell me how you do. Let me know. The guinea pig. Well, we already know who Christine tried it. And she likes it. I don't think it smells like tea, so I don't think it would make a good tea, but I'm not drinking it. But it might be kind of fun to experiment a little bit. But I'll just do the oil and put it like, and that's it. She doesn't care if I tell her secrets. She doesn't care. Well, just a little bit of the secret. She'll be like, excuse me. Oopsie. just wanting to burn all this shit. Let's just burn it all. Burn some more. I have stuff to do with my loves tonight. I have to clean up their offering table. I have their cake and everything there. Where to get Wolfsbane? I get it from, I want to say I bought it from, you have to find a special place to get it because it's poisonous. And so, I can't remember. But I bought it, I found it's hit and miss. Sometimes you can find it, sometimes you can't. So when you find it, I try to buy, when I find it, I try to buy extra, a lot more than normal. That way I have it in, because I use it in my Doom powder, my Goofer Dust, it's in there. I have some of it in there. And, yeah. It's good shit. It'll get you. But I don't know, you guys. I'm just hanging out tonight. I don't know what's going on with me or what's going on around here. But it's been a different kind of day. Etsy. Now I didn't buy, I don't think I've ever bought my herbs on Etsy, but I have bought incense from somebody who, I can't remember her name either. I think her name is Sunshine Liquid. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. The Sunshine Morning Ray did a video on, someone sent her, she bought a bunch of incense from this lady, and I got a whole shitload of crap from her because she said they were so good and everything, and I gave them all away. They all smelled exactly the same to me, and I'm really picky about my incense, and so I just gave them all away as gifts because to me they all smelled like apple, like candy apple or something. And so I'm just picky about my incense, I suppose. But yeah. So it just depends on what you like, kind of thing. Be careful. Don't spend like $200 on candles and incense and what all did I buy from her? Feathers and incense. I bought all kinds of crap from that lady. But yeah, I just gave everything away as gifts because everything smelled exactly the same to me. And there was like glitter in her incense. I was like, why is there glitter in here? It's pretty, but it still smells the same as the other stuff. So I didn't do a review on it because that wasn't going to be a nice one, so I just chose to not do one. Yeah, it was weird. And she had like Hecate smell, and she had, I don't know, I bought like Prosperity, Hecate, I don't know, I bought like 6 or 7 different kinds, and they all smelled exactly the same. Like sour apple, really sweet though, like a really sweet sour apple. I don't know, it was weird. I mean, it was okay to have like once in a while, but I burn incense all the time. And so for me, I need it to be a specific odor. Like if I order sandalwood, it needs to be sandalwood incense. If I'm burning rose, I need it to smell like roses. I need specific odors for, just specific scents for specific ceremonies and stuff. You can't just yeah, get samples, you guys. What he said, get samples.
Identified.
Yes. I agree with you. Let me grab my thing here. Yeah, this is my protection, verbena, and vodka. And I have it in a dropper. And then you can just like put a dropper in your mouth a day, and it's supposed to like keep you protected from anything bad trying to come at you. But just kidding. Just kidding. You might need it. It's been a toe-stepping day. If you know what I mean. Hi, Chantel. The store I get mine from sells boxes of sticks for 75 cents and boxes of pyramid thingies for about 50 cents. So I try to stock up when I go. Nice. I only like dippers. That's all I like. I don't like anyone else. Just dipper. I only buy dipper anymore. I don't even bother. My daughter and I went into this one store and they had all kinds of incense, like handmade ones, all these beautiful incense lined up. And I smelled, and I would be like, no, the dipper's better. I didn't buy any. She bought like 4. She picked out 4. They were the big long ones that I liked too, but I'm just really spoiled. I only like dipper. That's all I like. The dipper. So I like the dragon's blood, sandalwood. Those are the ones I burn the most. My favorite is like blue lavender and blue lilac. Those two are my personal favorites. Hecate really likes all of them too. She really likes almond joy. She loves it. So I burn it. It's really overpowering and strong. The Dipper Online, yeah. Yep, that's my favorite. I've done lots of videos, showing you guys. I buy so much of it that I have probably more than I could ever burn. But I still, every once in a while, I get bored and I'll be like, I'm going to get on the Dipper and just order some more incense. Whenever I start running low, I'll do that. I love lavender. Yeah. Well, theirs is different. It's like, it's called blue lavender, and it has a little different scent to it, and I just love it. It's good. It smells really good. But it doesn't really matter what you get. I've never gotten anything from them that smelled bad or that I didn't like. And so sometimes I get them and then I'll put like some of Lucifer's personal oil. Like I'll put some on my hand and then I'll just put it on the incense stick and then just burn it. Can't ever run out of incense. No, I have a whole drawer just full. And then I like to put them in people's gifts. So whenever I send out a gift or someone buys like my chicken feet or whatever, then I'll wrap it in the incense and send it that way. Hi, sweetheart. Black blood. Hello, beautiful. What is the name of the website again? The Dipper. Like the Big Dipper, but only it's just the Dipper. The Dipper incense. It's the best. It's really hard for me because no one's as good. The only other one that I like to buy is the one that's made on that New Age page where you have to buy like $100 worth of stuff in order to get whatever you want. And that is they make a Palo Santos and sage one, and it's like caked. They're like caked on there, and man, they smoke, boy. And if you need to do a house cleansing or something like that, you burn one of those things, and they will. Those are awesome for cleansings. But in my opinion, those are the best. And that's all I like. You woke up there. Oh, dare. Personal. Do all breakups. What? Did she ask?
Gates.
Let's see. Do all breakups succeed? Do you get clients' feedback? Of course. Of course, there's always some that don't work. Or they're just supposed to be together, or you fuck it up, or something happens to break it off, or they break up for a while and then they get back together again later down the road. It just depends. The thing is, when you're casting on people, you have to realize, you guys, that you're not going to change their personality. Who else is talking? Oh, it's my ghost radio. It's the ghost box. But you have to remember, you're not going to change their personality. Yeah, or they don't give me all the information that I need. Like, well, they have 3 children together and they're married, but I want them to break up because he told me I was pretty. I've actually had that happen. Or they lie to me and say, well, we were in a 2-year relationship and then I caught him cheating on me and da-da-da. And then I do a spell for them and then it doesn't work. And then I'm like, well, really I wasn't even dating him. I just waited on his table. He told me I was pretty and I really wanted to date him. And I mean, just, you would not believe some of the shit that happens. I mean, you can't not tell me the truth. You have to tell me the truth. I don't care. I'm not going to judge you. But it just depends on the situation. You know, like, I have numerous clients who have had great success and the breakup works and everything's going great, and then they're like, okay, the breakup works, so now I don't need to do a comeback love because the breakup worked. And now he's going to come back to me, and then he ends up finding someone else. And then they're like, well, what happened? We did the breakup and he didn't come. Well, you said you didn't want to do the comeback because the breakup worked, and so you thought he was... I told you, you have to do both. You can't just do one and think that. But he called me right. The future. He called me right after he broke up and told me that things were over between him and her and da da da. And I go, well, that doesn't mean he's coming back to you, honey. That just means he's letting you know that he's available in case he needs a hookup. It's ugly, but it's true. And then they end up with someone else. And so, and I mean, I feel bad for them, but, you know, apple. It's apple time. I have a whole bunch of apples right here on the table. See, look, I'll show you. Apples. He said apple. Isn't that cool? But yeah, so it just depends. It's really important that you follow through with the next step. Don't just do it halfway and then think that everything's going to work out for you because, you know, that part worked. Some guys are narcissistic. And so you don't tell me that they're narcissistic. And then I don't do it in the way where there's a certain way you got to do the spell for behavior disorders. And so these things I need to know. Like, is he bipolar? Is he a drug addict? Is he a narcissist? Is he, you know, I need to know that. I don't want to hear a story about it. Just say, he's this. And then I'll be like, okay, and I'll tweak the spell to fit him, you know, to fit his disability or whatever you want to call it. I had great success. I had one girl who, her boyfriend was a drug addict, and he loved his drugs more than he did her. And she had me do, and they broke up over it, and she had me do a comeback love, but she told me that he's a drug addict. So I did a behavior replacement, and I replaced, I did a healing thing, and I replaced the drug addiction with an addiction to her, and it was successful. And he ended up in jail for like 10 days and did a dry out. And they're still together. As far as I know, I did that like 2 years ago. And she'll message me every once in a while and go, just want to let you know we're still going strong. And I'll be like, cool. So it just depends. You just got to let me know what's up so that I can tweak it to, you know, customize it to your situation. Ladies, just save yourself the trouble and stock up on batteries. That's all you need. That's why I'm married to kids. Love it. What if they just smoke weed? Well, that's no big deal. Yeah. I mean, I don't see that as a problem. That's not, I don't think that's a big deal, but, you know, when Hecate comes to me, she told me she was my wife, and she is. That's badass. And she's that way with a lot of people. A lot of times she doesn't share her children or her, you know, her people. She doesn't, if you're hers, you're hers, and she doesn't like to share. Unless she can fit you with that perfect person that's not jealous, and that is on the same path, and that you guys are on the same vibration, you know? If she can't match you like that, then she does that a lot. She's like, nope, I'm not sharing. That person's not good enough for you, and it isn't happening. I mean, you know, granted, she won't care if you go have fun or whatever, but If she wants to keep you to herself, then she will do so. Hi, Roberta. How are you, honey? Hi, Grey Witch. You know that's true, huh? She's keeping you all to yourself, too. It happens to a lot of people, I noticed. 100% true. Blue.
Belong.
You belong to her. You just said belong. Sick but okay. I had a minor heart attack in the hospital. What? You did? Are you okay? I'm fine. I just been dealing with drama, but no heart attack here.
Marriage.
Yes, we're talking about marriage and relationships. I'm okay, just weak. Are you still in the hospital? Me too, been single for a long time. Month. Hi, Maya Jones. How are you, beautiful? I was just thinking about you earlier today. Did you send me a picture? Monthly. Belong, marriage. Monthly and small. I will be here for a minute. I want to go home. I hate hospitals.
Adults.
Ugh. Yep, we're all adults here. How can you stand it? Being in hospitals.
Work.
Do the spirits like bombard you in there? Are you sensitive? Ugh. It's so overwhelming in the hospitals for me. I can't do it. Just like, nope. Gotta go. Too much energy around here. Same with hotels. Yes. Oh gosh. Then it's even worse. Then it's even worse. You're empathic so you can feel everything. You're gonna have to put that protection around you, girl. Pile it on. Are you good at knowing like what's yours and what's not yours so that you can like be like, send it back, that's not mine. Send it back. Send that back. Send that back. That's craziness. I don't like it. Whenever my loved ones are in the hospital, I spend a lot of time in the parking lot. And I'll come in and I'll be like, okay, you're good. Can I get you anything? You want a sandwich? I get them what they need. And then I go, okay, I'm going to go sit in the parking lot. I'm really ready to work out. My mom did that once. And I pushed the wheelchair. It was so funny. We were like, she was in Albuquerque at the Presbyterian hospital there. There's like a heart specialist thing. And she was ready to go home. And I told them that there's a blizzard coming and I got to get across the pass before it hits here. And so I needed her to be, paperwork and shit to be done within the next hour. And it was like 2 hours had gone by and they still hadn't come in. And I'm like, dudes, I'm beating a storm. I gotta beat a storm. And she's like, fuck, let's just go. So I just started pushing her out in her wheelchair. They came chasing me down the hall. Sign here, sign here. Oh my gosh. Did it really? My YouTube went off and said you were live. I had to log on to say hi at least. I can still catch you. Oh. When I was in the hospital in Germany, I wanted to go home, so I literally followed the doctor around for 2 hours, and she did her rounds until she gave up and released me. I sent you a picture, not too laughing out loud, and I got into school. I'm super excited. You said you were thinking about me. What were you thinking about? I can't tell. It's top secret. Feel better, Roberta. Thoughts and prayers your way. Yeah, take it easy and just try to, I don't know, push that white light around you. That never really worked for me, but you can give it a shot. You won't let go. Yeah. Maybe call him below. Inbox me later. Shelter and partner. Are you still saying marriage to me? Will you quit saying marriage? Why do you guys keep trying to push that on me? Marriage, marriage, marriage. Who do you want me to marry? They always get your attention when they say something relevant. I'm sorry. He yelled that. That was with a... The box... Oh. Yeah, they want to marry me off. Why do you... Who do you want me to marry? I actually got an infinity symbol on my wedding finger for them. Oh, that's so sweet. What a sweet idea. I like that. Colored. He said colored. What is your name? Balanced. Are you my balance? Oh, yes. What did you say? I didn't see that. I actually... Oh. That's the same thing you guys said a minute ago. So when Hecate came to me and told me she was my wife, I was like, yes, yes ma'am, you are the boss lady around here. I tell her that all the time. It's so funny. I always tell her that. You're the boss. Yes ma'am, you're the boss. I say that to her, or I'll tell her she's the boss, or I'll say, you're the goddess around here. Whatever you want, my queen. Formula. Yeah, 'cause she is. She's the boss. We're her children, and she will do with us as she chooses. I tell my son that too. Yep. Sorry, you guys. That's horrible. Bad manners to yawn while you're filming. You should never do that. Never. Bad YouTube. Ceiling. Not to mention it's contagious. You know, you shouldn't do it. Alright, you guys. Well, I have had the longest day, and I am going to get off of here and do a card reading for a certain somebody. And, well, maybe I'm going to ask if I could do a card reading today. Body. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright? But thank you for getting on and hanging out with me for a few moments. It was nice to chat with y'all. I love you. Thanks for liking and subscribing to my channel. Much love. Peace out. Good night, sweet.